Hi there. What do I have here? I think Vietnamese people know exactly what this is, but I'm gonna make you guess a little bit. I'm making my own stock for all the soup base. What do you like? Pork bones, beef bones, marrow bones, or chicken bone. So soon I have my pot of stock boiling. I'm going to skim all this thing out, impurity. So keep skimming until it doesn't give you this yucky stuff. Then you simmer it for as long as you like. 1 hour, 2 hours, depends how much meat, how soft you want your meat and bones to be. And you have clear pot of stock. I add a little bit of salt and vinegar to my pot. The salt will keep it umami, keep the juice inside in the bone. Umami, not bland, and a little bit of vinegar to get the calciums out of the bones. So that's how I make my stock. The soup base. I have it with noodle, porridge, or just a soup. Put veggies. I have it on high heat until it's like start to bubble too big. I'm gonna turn it down and keep on skimming until no more impurity. And I'm gonna cover it. This is a pot of the pressure cooker, yeah? So before I put the lid on, I have to skim this thing out. A bit of work. It's a bit of work, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And you have a pot, the steam's coming up, so I'm gonna turn it down and I have to turn the exhaust fan on. So yeah, guys, it's worth it. What's a bit of work? Just a bit of work, not a bit, but yeah, it's worth it. The soup base is much better than the store-bought one. Just want to skim the thing out and get all the water out. Add the water until you get all the yucky stuff out. And you have clear pot of stock. Then cover it with the lid. It's a pressure cooker pot. I'm gonna cook it for an hour or an hour and a half. This will be alright then. I have a piece of gravy beef inside this pot, so I'm gonna take it out before I put the lid on. I don't want my meat too soft. Here they like it melt in your mouth, but no, I want some texture. I want to chew some meat. I'm not gonna let it melt in my mouth or my pot. That's how I do my stock. Okay, when simmering this pot of stock, I do this. I shake it a little bit every now and then. You see the impurity floating up? To skim it out. I'm getting impatient sometimes. Now my pot of pho, especially, I would cool it down quickly in a sink. I put the whole pot in a sink of cold water to cool it down quickly. When it's done, after I cook in a pressure cooker, like with the lid on, for 1.5 hours. I cool it down quickly for in the sink of cold water, and then I put the whole pot in the fridge for the next day. Now, why do I do it? I do it because the next day I have a pot of stock that covered with a layer of fat. I'll skim all of that fat out as well. So my pot of stock is rich in flavor, very, very umami, very sweet from the bone and meat, but not fat and oily. For you guys who don't like fat and oily food, especially soup, that's how I do it. Some of the soup, some of the dish, the noodle bowl that really need that layer of fat and the spiciness and the seasoning, like central of Vietnam, where it's very cold in the winter, and they need the energy, so that fat and that spiciness and the seasoning that give them the energy they need. Like bún bò Huế is Huế beef, rice, vermicelli. Yep, it's a bit fat. The noodles a bit fatter than the normal one. When it boiled too big, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. Like this, I can cover it now. Just a little bit more, and I cover it. Let it cook, and I have a pot of stock for my soup, for my noodle, for my pot of pho. I'm gonna get my meat out very soon. It's been boiling for half an hour already. Now before when I put the lid on, I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit, because it's losing the heat when it's uncovered. I don't want it to explode when I put the lid on and it's boiling. But make sure my pot is still boiling. I know my my pot, and I know my cooktop. I turn it down just right for it to keep on boiling, and my soup is smell yummy already. I eat all the meat on these bones thingy. It's really good. Now, after I put it in the fridge, take it out, get the layer of fat out, and then started seasoning it to whatever the soup, whatever kind I like it to be, and keep on boiling if I like, without getting more fat out of the bones. Just the layer of fat that I skim out after it get cold. So yeah, done. See, just few more bubbles, and it'll be good.